It's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Gene Segura heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. One away. A.J. Pollock will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Garza's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Riggs is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Left field and deep. Hamilton going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Eric Young Jr. comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Jonathan Villar will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Lucroy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
1 out and a runner on second base. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Chris Carter, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Young around third, heading for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Joey Gallo steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on, missed, 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Into the seats, 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. David Peralta will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
And he sends one deep down the right field line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Yusmani Tomas will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play, with the average down in the 230s. And there's the fastball that time from Garza. It's 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Gallo, and a rather easy first out. And he is in there. So striding in, Jake Lamb, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 1 out and a runner on third. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Phil Gosselin will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Josh Hamilton strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Lamb has room in foul territory, and he's set down, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Hansen, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Matt Garza comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Eric Young Jr. will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta is there, and he'll put it away. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Wellington Castillo.
Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Patrick Corbin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Corbin.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. One out, nobody on. Hit toward the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Striding into the box, Gene Segura. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And Garza will use the slider to his advantage at strike one. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Hit on the ground to short. One there. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Garza pauses. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss for strike one. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Jonathan Villar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Tap fouled at home plate. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Segura has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. He reached on a single in his first try. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now in the box, Joey Gallo. He drew a walk his first time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Tomas on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Paul Goldschmidt is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. David Peralta walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So stepping in, Yasmani Tomas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sacrifice attempt here. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jake Lamb. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Definitely a really nice opportunity to jump out and get that early lead and get the other guys up against the ropes right now.
No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
Up next for the
Into the box, Phil Gosselin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Emmett Riggs is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
right fielder, number 31.
Shot towards second. And taken in out there for the first out. Josh Hamilton is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting,
Ryan Hansen is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced. So he's pitching very, very well right now.
2 out, nobody on. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. To short. Gosselin is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Wellington Castillo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hit hard towards the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Patrick Corbin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike two. And did he square around? No, it's ball one.
Yeah, you know, they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play. Matt Garza comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Eric Young Jr. will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Jonathan Villar will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to handle it is Tomas, and there are 2 away now. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. Young around third, heading for the plate. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
First baseman
Chris Carter digs in, and we'll see what he can do here.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A.J. Pollock will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Garza gets the sign and delivers. And that's in there for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready now, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Yasmani Tomas stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Young. And that ends the inning. Joey Gallo gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
31, Emmett Riggs.
Slow little roller to third. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Josh Hamilton will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Hamilton, making his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Ryan Hansen will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. Matt Garza gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
Daniel Hudson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be made. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Peralta is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So
Your attention, please. Now
new pitcher set to take over, the hard-throwing right-hander Blaine Boyer. Jake Lamb will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been...
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Lucroy scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Phil Gosselin will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Wellington Castillo will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Heading out towards shallow right. Riggs moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Eric Young Jr. digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Jonathan Villar comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can. So we're going to see how they decide to play it right here.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Good change up there to start him, but Walter Abe will come on now in an awfully tough. First and second here with nobody out. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it. 1 away. The relay throw, and he's safe. Chris Carter will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad, because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Walter Abe will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Blake Diaz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
Number 29.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. A 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Gene Segura. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Time called here as with the potential time.
Number 7, Daniel Arroyo.
And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. A.J. Pollock will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Riggs is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Trying to hold the lead. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hamilton is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Digging in now, David Peralta. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a high strike there, 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Andrew Chafin is on out of the bullpen.
For Arizona.
Joey Gallo strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock moves over. 1 out. Emmett Riggs stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Josh Hamilton will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And remember, he jumped.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peralta is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ryan Hansen ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Yusmani Tomas will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. High pop up. Freeman is there for it. One down. Jake Lamb will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
Jake Lamb.
In there at the knees, strike one. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. To short, hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Wellington Castillo strides to the plate with two gone and the possible go-ahead run over at first base.
Yeah, and the key here is don't try to do too much. At least move the line and get it to the next guy. It's not really easy to score a guy from first all in one swing.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Sam Freeman will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Domingo Santana is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Tyler Clippard comes on now trying to...
Number 19.
Jeanette is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible. Now action in the bullpen as they're drilled on the ground to short. Gosselin takes it in. Throw on to first in time, one away. Eric Young Jr. stands in. Reached on a walk in his last trip. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Young is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Jonathan Villar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounded to short. Gosselin fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jeremy Jeffress will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. Now at the plate, Tyler Clippard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Now the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And that finds the target, 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the first baseman can't get there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fights this one off to stay alive. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. A.J. Pollock will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on its way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And now, 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Henson has got it, and the side is retired. Jonathan Lucroy struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Chris Carter, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Gallo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and we are going to the... David Peralta comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. Yasmani Tomas stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a foul pop behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Gallo is there, and the side is retired. Emmett Riggs brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. Andre Ethier is up off the bench here to start the home half of the 11th as he'll try to get on base as the possible winning run. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
This one's flared out toward left. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Josh Hamilton will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Tomas sprinting after it. And this will wind up a foul ball. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Ryan Henson strides in. Grounded out his last time through. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jeremy Jeffress. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Kirk Neuenhuis will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And he takes ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Michael Blazek will come on now as he'll take over to start this 12th inning. Phil Gosselin steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Wellington Castillo will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in now, the pitcher, Tyler Clippard. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eric Young Jr. ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Jonathan Villar digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Jonathan Lucroy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more base. Gene Segura steps in to begin the inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And it's quickly 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is in time. Segura is retired, and there's one away. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Young waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chris Carter is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Joey Gallo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. Peralta has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Andre Ethier will dig in. He singled his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Tomas ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double. Josh Hamilton digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance. Matt Reynolds will be the new pitcher. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Strike 3, and the potential winning run laid. David Peralta is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half. First pitch of the at-bat.
David
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Yasmani Tomas stands in, was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
third baseman,
Jake Lamb checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Phil Gosselin digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
And you know, guys, the difference between a 2-for-6 and a 1-for-6 is a big deal. So let's see what he can do here.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Ryan Hansen is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Michael Blazek stands in for the first time. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Eric Young Jr. steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game.
Well, anytime you can put together a 3-hit game, you're doing something right out there, and we'll see if he can pull it off.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to short. Segura for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming. Wellington Castillo steps in to begin the inning. Now the pitch.
Wellington Castillo.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. No problem here, 1 away. Matt Reynolds steps into the box.
The pitcher.
Chris Owings will move into the on-deck circle now.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Gene Segura will have another go. He struck out looking his last time.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up. So it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with the breaking ball again here.
Swinging a little blooper to center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground. Dominic Leone will get a call out.
Pitching for Arizona.
Jonathan Villar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the catch is made, one away. Jonathan Lucroy comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In there, strike two. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Chris Carter stands into the box, 2 for 6 thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A.J. Pollock is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Ethier's able to look this one in for the first out. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. Here's the pitch. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. That's by him for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. David Peralta digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Yusmani Tomas stands in here trying to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 5 so far.
Yeah, it's been a rough one for him, but he's got to let it go. You know, 1 for 6 is, what, 167 points better than an 0 for 6. And I'm not even sure how he did that math so fast.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0. To short, hit hard. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Joey Gallo is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tomas giving chase and reined in, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Andre Ethier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Peralta over to his right, 2 down. Josh Hamilton ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. High and deep to right center. Back goes Pollock, still going back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It's a solo home run off the bat of Josh Hamilton. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
The final line score.
Time for baseball now from AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Mookie Betts is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Bumgarner's ready. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Settling in now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. No one out with a runner at second. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Pence at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out, and he is in there. Todd Frazier makes his first appearance here, and he'll do so in a good RBI spot. Leadoff man at third with one down. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. One out and a runner on third. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Frazier is retired. 2 down now. Travis Shaw will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Into the seats, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Joe Pennant comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, second baseman, Joe Pennant.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Tap fouled at home plate. Good waist pitch, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Angel Pagan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is line to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Buster Posey will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is out on a strong throw. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Hunter Pence will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so he can climb over that Mendoza line. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Bonnie gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Dustin Pedroia will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Chris Young. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away.
Batting seventh.
Jackie Bradley Jr. into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Blake Swihart will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. David Price gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Bumgarner sets. Here it comes on 1-0. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 1-1, here it is. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Brandon Crawford strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
The shortstop, Brandon.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Young is going to get there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Around first, heading for second now. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Matt Duffy comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in as the center fielder, Gregor Blanco. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
There's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. In there, 1-2 now.
Yeah, you know, they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mookie Betts will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Todd Frazier is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And this is a big-time strikeout situation right here, so they're going to be shooting for the same result, no doubt about it.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Travis Shaw stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Madison Bumgarner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Madison
First pitch
Bumgarner.
coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1. Two and 0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman,
Joe
number
Pennant
12.
will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. This is pulled into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Angel Pagan is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Well, everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, he wasn't showing bunt there, but even with 2 outs, you can't let your guard down defensively.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dustin Pedroia is ready here as we begin the top of the
Leading off
fourth.
for the Red Sox.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Young. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Pence has a beat on it. 2 gone. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Buster Posey is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Hunter Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Now he's just running right through these guys, absolutely worn them down.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Blake Swihart heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Taken high and deep to right. Pence ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
How about it?
David Price stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Bumgarner has his target. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Mookie Betts tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Xander Bogaerts will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brandon Belt comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Brandon.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Third baseman, number
Into
5.
the windup and the pitch.
Duffy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Gregor Blanco comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Todd Frazier will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the sixth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ground ball left side. On it goes right through him into left field. Travis Shaw stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That's by him for strike one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Dustin Pedroia will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Chris Young will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. Calling for it, Blanco. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Jackie Bradley Jr. strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that's in there, base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe. Into the box, Blake Swihart. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Blake Swihart.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Chopped weakly to the left. There is Crawford. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Madison Bumgarner, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation. But hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Joe Panik will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Price gets his sign. 1-2 on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Angel Pagan will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bradley is there. And that ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
David Price.
David Price is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting, left fielder, Mookie Betts.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the 2nd out. Xander Bogaerts stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Crawford's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Price into his motion, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line softly toward the hole, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Hunter Pence. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Pedroia back to first, and that'll take care of Pence. He's gone on the double play. Brandon Crawford will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Todd Frazier, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Belt is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
First baseman, Travis Shaw.
line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Hit in the air to right field. Over now is Pence to make the grab. 2 away now. Chris Young will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3. Blanco waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brandon Belt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fastball called for strike two. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Matt Duffy stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. In there at the knees, strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Price sets his sights. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Number 7, Gregor Blanco.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punches. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. The relay, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Blake Swihart takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Blanco is there. He's got it 1 away. David Price steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit to short. Crawford scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Blanco looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander.
2-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0. No problem over there for the baby giraffe Belt, and that ends the... striding in to start the ninth, Madison Bumgarner. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Will Myers will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here.
Myers.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Joe Panik is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Angel Pagan will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In tight at 93, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game. A strike, and it's 2-1. Slow little grounder left side. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here. Buster Posey has the bases loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to chip away at that 3-run deficit they're working with right now. Craig Kimbrell is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away. Hunter Pence checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
3-1. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
How about back-to-back strikeouts after loading the bases? Wouldn't that be something?
Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Gary Simmons will get a late call now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up the save. Brandon Crawford is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
The final line score.